Today's day 77. We're reading Psalm 122 to 124. When I read Psalm 124 today, I felt struck with the reality that this is going to be huge for somebody who's watching this today. Let me read it to you. It says this: if the Lord had not been on our side, let Israel say, if the Lord had not been on our side, when people attacked us, they would have swallowed us up alive. And when their anger flared up against us, the floodwaters would have engulfed us, the torrent would have swept over us, the raging waters would have swept us away. When I think back to some of the most discouraging or defeating times in my life, when I think back to some of the times I've come under attack or I've come up under the anger of others, it's easy sometimes to feel defeated by them or to even ask God, like, where were you? Why'd you let that happen? But here, repeated twice, it says, let us understand this. If God hadn't been with us, we wouldn't be here. We need to redefine the perspective that we look at those discouraging seasons in and understand the faithfulness of God is what got us through. For some, you're thinking back to your worst days, your bottom out moments, or the times where you really came under the attack of others and you feel like that's what makes you a loser. The reality is that's what makes you victorious. You're still standing. You're still here. And if the Lord hadn't been on your side, that wouldn't be the case. So instead of going down that rabbit hole where you find yourself, starting at neutral and ending feeling like you're suboptimal, you're really discouraged, let those memories that have been painful actually turn you towards worship. Thank you, God, that you were with me. In that moment where I felt so defeated by addiction, thank you that you didn't let me go and I'm still standing. In that moment when I was rejected by someone who I thought loved me or I really cared for, thank you that you got me through. In that moment when I was sick and I had that diagnosis against me and I thought I would never make it through, thank you that you got me through. If we can learn to turn those things into worship, it changes everything.